The OLIGHT i5r and the OLIGHT Arkfeld are two very popular everyday carry flashlights. Now there's a lot of similarities, but there are some features in the Arkfeld that I think make it a better buy and a better light overall than the i5r. We'll start with the i5r. Now this is going to be a really good fit for you if you're somebody that's looking for just a very basic, small, compact flashlight. As you can see here, this is an iPhone 12 for context. You can see how small it is, and it's pretty small in diameter as well. Very lightweight, fits in the pocket. You don't even know it's really there. Has two settings, high and low. To toggle between the two, just click on and off, and it'll go high, then low, then high, then low. The other thing that I think is really good about it is you can see here on the pocket clip, it's kind of intuitive. It kind of goes down and then doubles back on itself. That's really good because if you're somewhere where you need to use both of your hands, just clip this onto the front of your hat and this will essentially act as a helmet light. The other really good feature about the i5r, I think, is the fact that they put the battery charger on the actual battery. If you can see here, that's really important because if you're somebody that carries your light frequently and you work somewhere where there's a lot of dust or dirt or things could get in it, keeping it inside the actual chamber of the flashlight will protect it from potentially ruining the light. Now the Arkfeld is probably my favorite everyday carry light. Now there are some really good features to this. As you can see here, there's a battery indicator. There's 4 little lights here. It'll tell you if you're at 25, 50, 75, or 100%. Very simple and easy to use. You can see here it's on the light setting right now. Just move that over to the other side if you want to use the laser. Now the laser is a green laser, as you can see here. Now I personally don't use the laser function very much, but if you're somebody that does a lot of presentations, or maybe you're somebody that works somewhere where you have to do a lot of inspections and you have to point at things far away, that could really come in handy. Using the light is also pretty basic and intuitive. Press the button to, let me change the light setting. To turn it on, press and hold to go through the different settings of the light. There's multiple levels of brightness in the light. Now, if you're going from off to and you want it to go to its brightest setting, just double click and it will immediately go to about 1,000 lumens. The best part about the Arkfeld though, I think is this. This is a magnetic charging port, so there's nothing to get stuck in there and potentially ruin the light. The other really good thing about it is that if you want to use this hands-free, just stick it on something that's metal and it will hold itself there and essentially act as a spotlight. This is also a very light flashlight, so when you stick it to something, it's not going to be so heavy that it's just going to pull itself down like some of the other lights out there. Between the two, you're not going to go wrong. Olight makes great flashlights and this is a really good choice, but between the two, because you have extra functionality, I think the Arkfeld is the clear winner.